Hey, best friend. How are you, my beautiful collective? I love you so much. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful day? I hope that everything is going well with you and that you are finding life fulfilling and happy and peaceful more than any peace. So I'm doing something different today. Um, so sorry. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here because this is a love channel. And it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? So, again, I'm doing something different today. I am instead of doing signs, I'm doing a collective reading. I'm doing two collective readings. I would do three, but I don't want to tap into the third energy, and we'll talk about that. But I'm doing one for those who have just started out on this journey and this ascension journey and trying to figure out ascension symptoms and everything else, like what is going on in life. And then you have those who have already been putting in the work, doing the inner work, doing the shadow work, all the kind of works that need to be done on themselves, you know? What do I say? That work. Putting in that work. Yes, this is your reading. Those of you who have been putting in that inner work and you're looking for your check up, all right? Just a little check in, check. And that other energy that I was talking about, those are the ones who just refuse to actually do right. I don't even. You know, it's a lot of negative energy, and we all have choices. We have free will. There are other places on YouTube that caters to them, and they want to talk about karmics and all this other stuff all day. I prefer to deal with those who are ready and willing to ascend and ready and willing to grow and change and look to how to improve themselves. Simple. And I love you guys for it. I thank you. Thank you. All right. So, y'all, we doing something different today. All right. Get this camera right. Uh-oh. I'm doing a Celtic cross, y'all. Thought you say you didn't do tarot. I don't. So we doing something new. We're going to do this Celtic cross. And when you see me get messages from the bottom of the deck, that is how the Holy Spirit, your spiritual team, the Most High, all the energies are helping you. And you just may be unaware of it, okay? That's all. Just a little unaware of it. Not that they're not there. It's just, you understand. All right. Go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak to my best friends, those who have already started on their journey. Show me what it is that you are having to say for their highest good and the highest good of us all. I appreciate you so much for allowing me to be a vessel to deliver this message. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another with the knowledge and the wisdom, knowing that they can continue on and thrive. Not just strive, but thrive in their journeys. We love you so much and we thank you. Amen. All right, let's go. Grounding at the bottom of the deck. Go deep and explore your roots. Grounding in your energy right now. We got new moon. We have an eclipse that happened last night into this morning on the other side of the pond because it was solar. And then we have Mercury going into retrograde tomorrow. Ground your energy, okay? Make sure you're grounding and going out in nature and just holding tight to what you've already worked so hard for, okay? Don't let no energies come in and try to fool you. I saw 4 o'clock when I was saying it. Don't let no energies come in and try to make you feel as though you're not good enough. And it is going around and it's bouncing from person to person. All of this stuff, but you're strong. You got this. All right, let's go. That was, yeah, a little message. That had to come out. That had to be said. I've been wanting to do a video on that because his energies have been just on something else. They've been on one. Right? And I don't like to, if you know me. I don't like to hand flip cards, so I do allow them to jump because I want the messages directly from spirit. Mm. Aw. Yes. I love y'all. My nose is itching. I'm so excited. I love y'all. Because, I'm in this collective with y'all, too. I'm not putting my energy off on anybody, but I'm with y'all. I do the work, too. We do this work together. We in this thing together. All right. Where you are right now, like, what's going on with life? You have traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Letting go of all the heavy baggage. Anything that's not helping you on this journey. Just releasing it. Releasing any mindset that is still trying to have you hold on to an old way of being. Any of that stuff is, you're letting it go, letting down the burden. I'm not carrying the burden anymore. I want to just walk in some amazing things, right? What is crossing you is journey by moonlight, believing in magic night. I don't know what's happening around me, but I do know that if I lay down these burdens, something good has had to happen. The best is yet to come. Something good has to come out of it. So you're just believing in it, focusing on that and knowing that, like, good things are coming. Believe, okay? And sometimes it gets hard to believe because when you look immediately at what's going on in front of you, sometimes it's like, listen, I'm looking at these situations and I'm hearing what universe is telling me, and they're not matching up. However, they are matching up. It's for you to grow yourself. We're going to get into that, okay? What is behind you is wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. You say, hey, I'm walking in the greatness. I'm walking in my greatness. I'm walking in my abundance. I'm walking in my beauty. I'm stepping on my journey. I'm doing this. All right? You did that. So you've been seeing some beautiful things. You've been seeing light and dark. We know this, all right? But you've been deciding, hey, I'm going to do this journey. I'm going to step on this path. What's in front of you? You have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. They're going to help you look outside the box. We're going to see more things open up around you, more opportunities, more experiences are going to start to happen around you. All right, you're going to be able to expand your horizons. Expands your view on life. Look at things from a higher perspective. All right. As above, what is going on above? They are helping you learn to redirect your energy. That's why I say you may seem as though things may be happening around you, but it's so that you can redirect your energy. Is to help you become stronger in that aspect, right? Because if you know something in your spirit, something happens and it throws you off of what you know to be true, then did you really know it to be true? And they want to make sure that you're grounding in all of this stuff that we've done, all of this work that you've done. They're helping you. So when things come up right now, is to make sure that you are living. I'm seeing the fear card from the lessons that come in my the soul journeys that come in mine. And what does fear say? It says, I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So when these things come up, it's just to help you grounded and make sure that you're headed in the right direction. All right. as below. So that's what's going on above. Below, what they want you to do, it says watching clouds. Sit back, relax. It says lay back, rest, relax. You know what I'm saying? You're taking that time out for yourself. When it's time for you to take time for yourself, you take time for yourself. When it's time for you to help others, you help others. All right? What am I seeing? Thank you. It went. But okay. The advice, we have cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. All right. So cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Just continue to protect your energy. It's another word I wanted to come up, but it keep my words like it's trying to close up my throat chakra right now. Something is. We're not gonna let that happen. All right. External influences. You may feel as though you're by yourself. You're never, ever, ever alone. But they do have you in solitude, because in silence, peace prevails. Sometimes you just need time for yourself. All right. And that's all that's happening. It's just so that you can, it's for you. All right. We letting go of people, places, things that don't serve. That's just how that works. Your hopes and fears is more of a fear. You have distant thunder. I'm hoping that all of this stuff, like I'm tired of tower moments. I'm tired of crazy things happening. That's your fear. Like, oh my goodness. So if I let go of this thing that I didn't want to let go of and believe in magic and say I'm going to just have faith that it's going to work out, I really hope that it works out. I don't want another tower moment. I don't want to open up my heart and let it be hurt again. All right? You don't have to worry about that. All right? Don't be afraid. You don't have to worry about that. What is the outcome? We have first light, beginning a new cycle. All of this has been preparing you and training you. We know that Earth is school. This is Earth school. So all of this has been preparing and training you to start a new cycle. It's happening. It's time. Bottom of the deck, we have answering the call. The time is now. The time is now to receive your miracles. Watch them come in, because you chose your path. You chose the path to overcome obstacles and healing. You say, I'm going to heal. I'm going to break these generational curses, is what you said. I am the generational curse breaker, you said. So they want you to know that there is treasure here. There's treasure that is about to start coming out for you. It's already happening. You're already seeing it, because you release control. You release control and climb the mountain and say, I'm going to keep going. All right? That's what happens when you open up to your spiritual source and hop in the flow of things and say, I'm going to allow myself to be led. I'm going to allow myself to be led. I don't have to do it alone. I can chill and allow these things to come to me because I deserve them. So I can believe in magic, even though I don't see. There's no sun here. I don't see, but I know what's happening. I believe this. I believe in it. Just follow your heart. Continue to follow your heart, darling. All right? Here. Yes. Thank you. You are not alone is at the bottom of this deck. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, keepers of the earth. All right? You are here for a major purpose. That's why you had to go through everything, because people aren't just listening to what you say. They're watching you. They're watching you. You are the blueprints. You are the oracle. You are the leader. You are the teacher. They're watching you. Your story is the lesson. So, of course, you got help. All right. Thank you. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. You got something to say now. Seriously. All right. So, where are you being called to step up and lead? That's on top of this traveling lightly. I'm telling you, you are there watching you. People are watching you. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? You are the leader. You are the teacher. I told you that. Right? What's crossing you is transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. That's why they say believe in magic. You got this. Okay? Things are transforming at a cellular level. Where have you been? Walking in beauty. You say, listen, I'm not going to make this up. You say, listen, I'm going to take this leap of faith, watch some things crumble. I'm going to take a leap of faith and say, you go first and the universe will catch you. Say, I'm going to do that. And then you got the initiation, the rite of passage, to crossing the threshold. You say, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to go through this rite of passage. And guess what? You have energetic upgrades that happen because of it. Awakening. It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, right? You say, I'm going to walk in something different. I'm going to walk in something beautiful. What's in front of you? We have longing for home, the original light worker. You are a light worker. So play and have fun. They want you to know that you are a light worker. It says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I told you they're going to have you look outside the box and expand your vision of things. There's so much great stuff out here for you, for us, for we. All right. As above, remember that I tell you they're teaching you to reflect and redirect your energy and say, I'm not going to let that bring me down anymore because I know what the truth is. That's why I said breaking the chains is what came out on top of that. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So I'm not going to look at it the way I used to because I'm rewriting it. I'm changing it. And they're helping you do that. As below, all right? Remember I told you sit back, relax, and watch the clouds? I told you also at the very beginning, grounding in your energy, protecting yourself, shielding your energy from negativity, okay? You have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, and don't dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming to fit in? Create boundaries with these people who think that they know more than you, who think they know better than you, when you know what it is that you're here to do. You cannot dim yourself. If you're being called to step up and lead in a way, you have to do it. It's what your soul calls you to do anyway. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to play and have fun with it because it's what you really want to do anyway. It's a part of you. So anybody that makes you feel as though you cannot, that's what they say, travel lightly, cut the cords. How are you being called to step up and lead? You're supposed to lead them, not follow them. And if they say you got to go out there and do this work, well, listen, you don't know what kind of work I have to do. This inner work is work. Sit back, lay back, rest, relax. That is work. And people don't understand that. They don't understand that really getting in touch with yourself is work, baby. So don't let them make you feel away. Cut them off and cut off that power. Call your power back. Stand in what you know to be true. Stand in what God showed you. Stand in what your ancestors and your spiritual team showed you. It's not about what nobody else got to say. That wasn't their assignment. It was yours. All right? Sorry. Yeah, I'm a little aggressive. Advice, it says inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And where are you being called to journey to? And that's on top of purification. So if you can get to the water, get to the water. If you're being called to go to some agua, go and dip in the water. Dip in the water for me too. I wish I could get to a beach right now. Where are you being called to journey to? Follow your heart, okay? Tune into the portal of your heart. I told you, what was the last thing right here? Voyage of the heart. Follow your heart on this one. Outside influences. I told you they had you by yourself a little bit, right? Understanding that you may want to be by yourself right now. You've been, come on now, we know where that peace lies. It said, trust your path. If you knew that you were supported, what would you do? Would you be able to rest and be held? It says deep replenishments, retreats, rest, be held. Soul family is here also. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do this by yourself no more. We already know your spiritual team is here, but now we calling in our soul tribe. I'm calling y'all in. You're mine. I told you I'm claiming this reading as well. I've been by myself. But now it's time for us to come out for each other. We're here for each other. Okay? So trust in your path. And get that rest, man. Don't let nobody make you feel no type of way. Hopes and fears. Like I told you, you're like, man, I don't want to fight no more. It says great gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hit soul tribe. But did I tell you ain't got to worry about that? This is your hope now. That was your fear. This is your hope. That is all coming together. So what is the outcome? Remember I told you we starting a new cycle? It says trust the niggle. What is that nigging feeling trying to tell you? Trust your gut feeling. You already know what it is. You already know the answer. You've done the work. You've received the downloads. You've gotten the answers. Chill and let God do his thing, man. All right? It says divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Didn't I say chill? At the time that you end up chilling is the time that all your stuff is going to come together. You have to give it time to catch up to you. You put all these manifestations out. You put all these desires out. You put all these hopes out, these dreams out. And now you have to allow it to be done for you at some point. There's only so much you said you was going to do in this lifetime. You said you had enough something on you. You say, listen, God, before you were born, God knew you. Before you were born, you were a part of source energy. So with that being said, y'all talked about some stuff. You don't think you're talking about nothing? You say, I'm going to be able to handle this in this lifetime. And a lot of us actually chose to come here during this particular time because we knew it was a time of great change and we knew that we could help usher that in. It's just we go through that cycle of forgetting who we are. And now it's time that we remember who we are. So you got help. And now it's time to allow that help. That's a part of understanding and breaking a chain of feeling like you got to work for everything so hard. At some point, you have to understand that was a part of the matrix too. And you have to allow. Allowing is hard too. That's work, man. I'm telling you, sitting back, chilling, relaxing, that's work. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. This is how they're helping you. They want you to share your voice. They're helping you to tell others. Speak up. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for those who can't speak up for themselves. Speak up for yourself more than anything. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? And say, it's not about what everybody else can do for me. I'm doing this for myself. That's what they say. You've been mothering yourself through a lot of situations, through a lot of things crumbling and leaving. But that's because you were here on a double mission. You're here to uplift and change and help humanity. All right? They want you to know that your guidance is divinely guided and you are absolutely a warrior. Everything is going according to divine plan. So just say yes. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to life. Say yes. Just say yes. Make it a yes day. You know what I'm saying? It says birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming new world into being. Okay? We are all new everything. It's time. It's time. I'm going to go to the Moonology deck because we have this, new moon. So, what do you need to release is at the bottom of the deck. We started out with releasing, traveling lightly. What do we need to release? Let go of. I'm telling you. Anything, we start new cycles. Everything is beginning now. Are there any negative energies that are still trying to hang on? That's what we are grounding and pulling out. No. I'm grounding in what I know. I'm reflecting and I'm redirecting that energy. I'm not even going to put my energy into that. Thank you. Take time to breathe out. I'm telling you, breathe, man. Just relax and breathe. Breathe. You put in so much work, sweetheart. Emotions are running high right now. Emotions are running high. What else? Look at the bigger picture. Take time to breathe because, yes, emotions are running high, but look at the bigger picture. Surrender to the divine. Adjustments are required. And when we say surrender to the divine, at the end of the day, what do we know? That's releasing control. All right? I love you guys. Expect a powerful change is at the bottom of the deck. I love you guys so much. I hope that this helps. All right? I really do. I love you. Have a beautiful and amazing rest of your day. All right?